Hello, beautiful souls. This is Cindy from Brisbane, Australia. This is going to be a very different video. So I talk a lot about frequencies in my book, and it just kind of dawned on me this morning what's happening, or what could be happening with my dating adventures. So I meet some really amazing guys. They're really nice ones. They have beautiful souls. They have beautiful outlook on life. They have goals. They build towards things, or actually building things. They're really amazing guys. And then we meet through the most amazing circumstances somehow. That to me shows that God put us together for a reason. And I started to see a pattern. This is going to come out really bad, but I don't know how to say it differently. I get a lot of interest from guys. I had God knows how many friend requests and message requests and all that stuff. And the friend requests, I just delete them because I just do. Hardly ever accept anybody. And then the message requests, I kind of glance through them, and it's just a quick glance, delete, you know. And I'm very selective of the guys that I actually respond to, and there's not many of them. So if I do go out on a date, which hasn't happened many times at all, then that person would have gone through a lot of pre-selection process according to my boundaries. So when I actually start talking with somebody, I already know that there is some kind of connection there. And if we happen to talk on the phone, that's like a major green flag that this might just go somewhere. And then it does for a few days, and then the guy just pull back. Crazy. Sometimes I pull back, but many times the guys do. And when I pull back, I understand why I'm doing it, because the chemistry or something, or the energy is just not there. But when the guys pull back, I don't understand why they do it. And then the next guy doesn't understand why anybody would want to pull back until they experience their own pulling away from me. So this has happened a few times, and then this morning somehow it just kind of dawned on me. I meet these guys at a certain time in my life and a certain time in their lives. So at that certain time we are a certain frequency, and that's how we get matched up, because like frequency attracts like frequency. And I'm not sure what they do from then on. All I know is I keep working on myself every single day to raise my own frequency. So it is quite possible that if they don't work on themselves every day, then our frequency gets misaligned. And then they feel some fear or something, because every single one of them that pulled away had some kind of fear. They are scared of something. I know that. Even if they don't admit it, I know that because I feel things. Don't argue with me on this one. And so I think that scariness or fearfulness comes from, okay, this was like this 2 days ago, but now she's a bit different. What's going on? is she pretending to be something that she's not? And I get this question a lot. Are you for real? Are you really this kind? This cannot possibly be that you are this kind. I seriously get these comments a lot. Either in comments people type up, or actually to me personally when we talk, either on the phone or in messages or something. It's really wild. One person actually thought that I was AI online because of my comments and because of what I've put out there and everything. So I'm like, I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or a put down. I'll take it as a compliment. So this morning it kind of just dawned on me. I've been sitting here in my bed for a long time, and it was raining, and it was such a soothing sound. To me, rain is just beautiful. I hear so many people complain about the rain. To me, rain is beautiful. It's cleansing things. It nourishes the ground where the plants are growing, and it clears the air. It's just beautiful. To me, it's beautiful. And as I was listening to it on the, I was hitting the window very hard at one stage. And I was just kind of just at home. And then I made some breakfast. I made this beautiful salad from avocado. I bought some pasta that comes from Italy. So it doesn't have all the yucky stuff in it that all the Australian pasta has. So it actually doesn't hurt my body. And it was just a little touch of it in the salad. So it was avocado, black olives, green olives, and cracked pepper, salt, and lots of lemon juice. And then the pasta and the avocado. So it was such a beautiful salad, and it took me like 10 minutes to make it. And as I was kind of just savoring it and everything, I was thinking about all these things. And can you hear the rain? Oh, so beautiful. So I was thinking about these frequencies. So I may have solved a puzzle of why these dates or so-called connections, or because I seriously have only been on 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 dates. The rest is like I meet somebody, we connect, we have these beautiful connections, and then it lasts for a few days, and then just it's gone, just like that. So this morning, the only thing the thing that came into my head, that it could have something to do with it, that I keep working on myself to raise my frequency. Can you hear the rain? I hope you can. I trust that you can hear the rain. It's so beautiful. And yeah, I constantly do something that raises my frequency. Even when I'm sad about something, I say my appreciations for it, because you can't just appreciate those things that are making you smile. You must appreciate all those things that are making you sad as well, to have the balance of the yin and the yang and all those energies. So everything is energy. The sooner you start working from that or living from that knowing, the better your life is going to be. And I talk about this in my book, Born to Ask and Receive, a lot, and how to align yourself with those things that you like or that you desire. And I know I'm good at receiving. It's just the keeping. And I'm keeping a lot of other stuff, but with this relationship stuff, I know there's nothing wrong with me. Some guys may think otherwise, but I know that there is nothing wrong with me. So it has everything to do with the frequency, and that's the realization I came to today. So I just wanted to make the video fresh while it's in my head, and in You know, it could be that you're going through something similar and it could help you. Now, the resolution to all this is quite, I don't know what the word for it is. I'll just explain it and you help me come up with a word. So I will not make myself smaller in any way other than my body. So I will not reduce my frequency just to keep a guy. I will not do that. I will keep on doing whatever I'm doing, and then one day the guy who is on the same frequency about wanting to raise his frequency every day, that's the one I'm going to be able to stay with. The rest, I know that they'll just fall away. So, interesting. What do you call that? There must be a word for it when you just don't reduce yourself just to make somebody else comfortable. Oh, I will never do that. I've lived almost my entire life doing that, and it didn't get me in good situations at all. It did the opposite, and that's how I was abused many times, because I just agreed with everything that these people wanted me to do in an attempt for me to think that they're going to like me better, or they're going to stick around for longer or something. And I refuse to do that ever again to anybody or for anybody. I'm living my life as I'm living it, and if somebody can come in, you know those revolving doors at some of the posh hotels? If I go into one of those and then another guy can come into the same one with me, and then we'll keep going, that's how we can stay together. That just popped into my head. And other than that, I may be by myself for the rest of my life. That's okay. So I like my life. It's peaceful, and yeah, isn't it interesting? So what are your thoughts about this? I work with frequencies all the time, so you know, I listen to certain frequency music just to balance out my body, and I've done that for years now, and I know that everything that I achieved and everything that I acquired was through the frequencies aligning perfectly. And there are things happening in my life for the last year I wish I could tell you about, because you would be just jumping into getting whatever I'm putting out there for you to use, because I'm sharing everything of what I do to get the things that I desire, and some of the things that I got. It's pretty awesome. So anyway, let me know what you think about all this. And yeah, very interesting day ahead. I can sense it. So once I realize this, I might have to say goodbye to a few people. Don't want to, but for their sake and for my sake, I might just have to do that. Sending you my love as always. This is Cindy from Brisbane, Australia. I love you.